Okay, so tonight I'm building a burger and it's just me tonight. It's one of those, Eden has soccer practice, so she's with her dad at soccer practice, and my oldest has an event at school. So it's just me tonight, and that doesn't mean that I don't need to think about what I'm putting into my body and eating healthy to fuel me for the rest of the night and tomorrow, but I want it to be delicious. I don't want to eat healthy food that isn't delicious. So tonight I am having buffalo turkey burgers. So I figured I would just show you what I was making in case you need some ideas for your dinner. So I have a bun. I'm using Dave's Killer buns, and I toast my buns. Do you toast your buns? Because I like to toast my burger buns. So I'm doing my Dave's Killer bun, and I'm going to just stick my turkey burger on there that I made on the grill. And since it's just me, then we have leftovers for my husband's work tomorrow. So I like to just pop the extra in a container and throw it in the fridge for him. So that's exciting. That's already done and taken care of. So I got my turkey burger and my bun. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of Primal Kitchen Buffalo sauce. And this is when I talk about, with my program and my coaching, I talk about how I personally try to stick to an 80-20 lifestyle, which just means 80% of the time I'm trying to eat clean, whole foods, healthy, less sugar, organic if I can afford it, and just whole foods. It doesn't necessarily have to be organic if I just can't afford it that week, depending on what it is that I'm buying. So I like to use the Primal Kitchen buffalo sauce. It's made with avocado oil. So, and I like my food spicy. So yeah, so I'm just gonna stick a little bit of my buffalo sauce on my burger. And then this would be where the 80% healthy, clean, whole foods, and then here's my 20% that's maybe not whole foods or clean, but it's delicious, and I don't add a whole lot. I'm just adding a little bit, and I know that the rest of my meals today have been super clean, super packed with nutrients, things like fiber, healthy fats, protein. So here's my 20%. You know, I like the ranch. Everybody in my house likes ranch. How about your house? So we have our burger, we have our sauce, and then instead of iceberg, I like to use arugula. So I'm sticking arugula on my turkey burger. I don't need a whole lot, but it tastes good and it's good for you. So got some arugula on my turkey burger there. And then my side tonight, instead of doing like the frozen French fries in the air fryer, I like sweet potatoes. So I just chopped up a couple of sweet potatoes, put some olive oil and salt on there. That's it, not complicated, just a couple ingredients, and threw it in the air fryer for like 10 minutes. And again, I have some leftovers. So these are really good for like in the morning with scrambled eggs, for like a breakfast hash. Or my youngest daughter likes sweet potatoes, so when she gets home from soccer practice, she might just heat this up and eat this container. She's not a big meat eater, so I try to have like some healthy options that aren't necessarily meat for her available. So we've got our burger, we've got our fries, and we also have dessert tonight is my Hue Almond Crunch dark chocolate. So this is my treat for tonight. So burger, fries, it's delicious. You should try it. Yeah, that was good stuff.